Hey, how's it going today? I would like to show you how to build this bulk item storage system with item sorters and overflow protection. Is it the biggest and fanciest item storage system there is? No, it is not. Is it easy to build and easy to understand? Why, yes it is. First, let's cover how this machine works, and then we can get to actually building the thing. We have our input chest here, which inputs into a water stream, which goes across these hoppers here. These hoppers all have item filters inside that filter out a particular block. That one's cobblestone, that one's cobble deep slate, and so on. So we get to the very end here. When something isn't picked up due to hopper latency, or it's just not something that is in the filter system, it'll end up down here in this chest, so that way nothing ends up despawning on you. These lights that are along each one of these stacks indicates whether there is an item that is detected in the hopper that feeds into each chest, which would indicate that this chest is full. See, this one has 2 chests full, so 1 chest full, all the rest I didn't bother with. And that's the basics as to how this system works. It's really simple, and let's get to building. We're going to start by placing our redstone lamps. I usually make it 5 high so that we could reach the chest at the top from the ground, but you could really make it as high as you like. It doesn't particularly matter. We're going to place our chests next to the redstone lamps, all the way up, like so, like so. There we go. And then behind the chests, we're going to place hoppers all the way up to the top. Behind the redstone lamps, we're going to place any building block. It doesn't particularly matter. Ta-da! Now we are going to attach the lighting to the hoppers, so that way it detects whenever there's an item through it, and we're going to do that through comparators. So let's go ahead and place block there, block there, block there, and block there. And place comparators. There we go. Coming away from the hoppers into these blocks here. Like so. And now, let's go ahead and repeat this pattern in a few other places. And pull that signal around this corner with repeaters. There we go. And that is it for your lighting system. Now, we're going to go ahead, make this a little prettier. Like so. Pop stairs at the top here so we can still open the chest. And now we're going to add our item filter. Into this top hopper, we're going to add another 1, 2, 3 hoppers. 1 hopper going into that hopper like there. We're going to add 1, 2 blocks. 2 blocks underneath it. 1 there, 1 there, and then we break the center block until we have this weird shape right here. We're going to pop a redstone repeater with no ticks in the center. We're going to do 2 dots of redstone and a redstone comparator facing in that direction. At the very top going into the comparator, we're going to place a hopper like so. And then we're going to pop a redstone torch right here. This top hopper will be your active filter. To set up the filter, you need 21 of any filter material that you're going to use, and then the item that you particularly want to filter out. In this example, I'm using paper that I have renamed. It is always recommended to rename the item so that way it's not something that you would normally throw into the system, because if you do throw in this example, paper named filter, it could break the item filter, and that would be not very good. And then 1 more down here at the bottom of the material that you want to filter out. And that's really all there is to it. A few things I wanted to show before we wrap up today. First is the automatically dispensing chest. And the second is in the water streams. So I wanted to point out that in the water streams, I do have blue ice here. You could also use packed ice if you don't have access to blue ice. That just keeps the items moving when the water stream ends. And then the second, the automatically dispensing chest is actually just a very simple circuit. We got a chest going into hoppers, going into a dropper. I have a comparator coming out of the dropper, going into a sticky piston, which pushes into these observers. Whenever these observers line up, they do a little clock that powers the dropper. When there are no more items in the dropper, it turns off the clock and sends all the items on their merry way. Thank you guys for checking out my video, and I hope you have a wonderful day.